Hello, welcome back to my channel, and I'm sorry for being so distant from you the last couple of weeks. This is because I have been working way too much. COVID took away my job, so I basically need to do what I'm given nowadays. I have been given a lot of work, so I've been working. But I'm back to present a stream of new game, Mothers and Brace, Arkham Horror game released recently. And here it is. I'm giving us a kid in a candy store. Okay. Have our ominous mansion, our ominous music. Stream looks okay, so let's dive into it. A new game. Tutorial. Your Investigator. Welcome to Arkham Horror, Mothers and Brace. Who will be your investigator for this new adventure? Harvey Walters, the Professor. Mental resistance of 45%. He has got mentoring. Harvey increases range for the group's magic and ranged attacks. So I play a group. Oh, I see a lot of familiar faces up here. He's got Surge. He's got weak combat initiative, weak melee attack, and average ranged and average magic. Trauma. He's inaccurate. Algophobia, self-mutilation. Wow. Can I choose? Oh, so I choose now. Okay. Have to continue and...
Move aside, boys.
Oh,
it's my turn.
No. Sorry.
That's my cue.
Move aside, boys. It's my turn. Move aside, boys. It's my turn.
I love Jenny. She is a badass monster killer in the main core games I have. Jenny cannot be inflicted by the restrain condition. Oh, I remember restrain from Mansions of Madness. Restrain means you cannot move for a turn. She's got average initiative, average melee, ranged strong, and weak magic. Do what I want.
That's my cue to play.
Jimmy Culver, mental resistance of 75%. He's got moral support. Jim increases the group members' mental resistance with his trumpet. Jim Culver plays his trumpet at Wilms's Diner. He inherited the instrument from his father, who played in nightclubs. I was in my younger days. From what I've heard, Jim's father passed along not only the trumpet, but also his talent. Of course, people exaggerate, but the gossip is that Jim's playing made the widow Jenkins leap out of her coffin and dance at her own funeral. Wow. Nonsense, of course, but that is the sort of story that makes the superstitious residents of Arkham avoid Wellness Diner when he is playing. Oh, man. He's got strong initiative, average melee, strong ranged, and average magic, so he's kind of an all-rounder then.
I'm ready to investigate.
Kate Winthrop. Most of the university staff, Kate Winthrop remains a virtual stranger to me. For the death of her mentor, Professor Young, she seemed only shy. Since the tragedy, she has become so lonely and aloof that our colleagues often forget her name. Perhaps it's just a well, since she speaks of Young's death in the unlikeliest of terms, imagining that bizarre creature from another world devoured him. Most understand this reaction to be the result of emotional trauma, but it has driven her to the most unusual research. She's got 60% mental resistance, troubled past. Kate has reduced chance to trigger traumas during investigation. That's something.
Move aside.
I'm ready to investigate.
Health and sanity, 25 health and 7 sanity. That's wow. Okay, so I guess sanity hits doesn't come as often, but when they come, they are bad. Okay, let's see who else we got.
I'm prepared.
Sefina Rousseau.
It's my time in the spotlight.
It's one of my favorites. William Yorick, the Gravedigger.
There's no time like...
I heed the Lord's call.
Zoe Samras.
It's my time in the spotlight.
William Yorick. William Yorick has long desired to make a name for himself on the stage. Alas, having seen him in a performance of the Scottish play, I fear he shall never distinguish himself on the boards. To earn a living, he turned to work as a gravedigger, and no one can say he shies away from hard labor. Some do say, however, that in the lonely hours after a funeral, William performs scenes for the dead. Whether or not they appreciate this performance, no one living can say. Yeah, and part of the act, William has more chance to resist negative conditions effects. Okay, so he's physical, strong initiative, strong melee, strong arranged, and no, average arranged and average magic. So let's say yes. You never know in advance which mythos event the great old ones have in store for you. No, we don't.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Wilhelmina Telegast, Professor of Astronomy at Miskatonic University. All my life I have dedicated myself to the study of celestial objects. Most recently I visited Louisiana to observe the passage of a comet I had observed for many years. I hoped the trip would provide me with the evidence required to conclude my decades-long research. Yesterday, you received my telegram requesting that you meet me at my house, just outside Arkham. And so, you've decided to join me in my mansion.
The estimable professor suggested a desire to organize a theatrical extravaganza. At last, a patroness who recognizes my talent.
Looks like I can use my controller. Yay!
Welcome to my mansion, my friend.
I'd better ring the bell.
Camera control R, or hold on the right button on your mouse and then move it. Okay. Cool. Let's look around. Here we are. Accelerate. I usually do think about that when I'm walking. I should accelerate. Yep. So then I walk faster. And this is cool.
Oh, answer me. Wait, Hamlet's talking to a ghost in that one. Bad choice.
Oh, how rude of me to make you wait like this. I wonder whether something's wrong.
There's a light coming from that second floor window. Well, she must be home. Let the doors be shut upon him, that he may play the fool nowhere but in's own house. Or I could just let myself in.
Okay, scenario objective. Each scenario has a set of specific objectives to complete to progress to the next scenario. These objectives are displayed in your notebook and are updated as you complete them. Press menu button to access the notebook or click on the notebook item located. There we go. An invitation. Meet with Professor Telegast. And ring the bell. No, find another way in. There's no answer at the door, but one of the second floor's lights is turned on. You can change tabs. Look at the investigators. This is cool. I like it. Fantasy Flight Games, finally you are coming on the platforms that we want you to be. There's something over there. It reminds me a bit of other click and play games. I love those too, so this would be great. There's a car over here. A magnifying glass icon is displayed over objects you can investigate. Oh really? So I can interact with the car. Let's interact and see a car. This is definitely Professor Telegast's car. The engine appears to be cold. Okay, so it's been a while since she's been driving. Good to know. What's back here? Something ominous, I bet. There's beautiful flowers in the garden. Okay. The gate is shut. You came in from the other side, the countryside. Here would be lovely for a long walk when the weather is fine. Not like today. Okay, not like today. Maybe there's a back entrance back here. Let's go check it out. Cellar door. The basement must be behind this trapdoor, but you have no reason to go in there. The professor's waiting for you. Oh, yeah. Okay. What's that? Some light. So there's something over here. There's something over here too. Gardening tools. Okay. A box beneath the first floor window seems to invite you to take that way inside, but it looks to be shut tight.
It's no problem to reach the window, but it's shut tight. I'd need to smash the glass to get inside.
I hope you aren't thinking what I fear you're thinking.
What I need is something heavy to smash this window.
Do I want to do that? Find something to break the window in, okay? So let's... Some interactions with objects may ask you to choose the best way out of several possible actions. Those are complex interactions. Wheelbarrow, yes, a wheelbarrow stand abandoned in the lawn, on the lawn. Perhaps you'll find something inside to help you break the window. Okay, look through, quick look. Inside the wheelbarrow, you find a heavy pair of bolt cutters. Just a thing for smashing a window. Thank you. So let's go smash the old lady's window.
How dare you smash my window? I hope you intend to have it replaced.
What light through yonder window breaks? It is my elbow! Ouch! Now, where is the professor?
The ambience. So we smash the windows and we are inside the mansion. Some books over here. Let's look at the painting. A comet painting. A large painting of a comet hurtling through the night sky. It seems the professor's interest in astronomy colored her taste in art as well. Play piano here. A beautiful piano. You don't recall the professor mentioning that she could play. Judging from the dust on the instrument, you doubt it's much use. Okay. Oh, something down here. Nope. Let's get out of there. Let's find the professor.
A broken vase?
Oh, no.
The professor must have heard it fall. She wouldn't have just left it here.
I certainly would not. I take pride in a clean and tidy abode, especially when expecting visitors.
I'd better find her.
If your investigators have the knowledge required, they will offer advice on the best course of action. If this is not the case, they will tell you nothing. Shards of some fragile object now shattered lie on the ground. Perhaps it's a clue. And I get no advice from William here. I can manipulate or I can put it together. Let's try to manipulate. What was that? Through your investigations you may draw the attention of great old ones. Oh great. Yes, let's do that. This is called mythos. The mythos clock fills up each time an unsuitable action is chosen during a complex interaction at the end of a full round of combat. When the mythos clock is full, the great old ones will intervene to slow you down. Be on your guard. Oh no. Of course I should put it together. A closer inspection of the fractured object reveals it was a vase. Oh. Based on its position, you think it fell from a small table nearby. Since the fragments are free of dust, you deduce it broke easily.
That scream came from upstairs.
Honey, is that you?
That sounds like my voice. I must need help.
Professor? Was that you?
Of course it was. Hurry!
No answer. There must be someone else in the house. I ought to find a weapon.
Yeah, you're on. Oh crap. I lost the sanity. There was a scream from above. Yeah. Cool. Okay, to find a weapon. There's a knife over here, let's see. Oh man, I hate those choices. So if I choose wrong, I get more mythos, bad. Okay, there's a knife here. Looking inside, you spot what might be something useful. You have found an item, a knife. You found a weapon while searching. Select the weapon by pressing A, then move your cursor with enter to the empty slot. Press A again using the mouse. Okay. So, link.
Is this a dagger I see before me? I should hold on to that.
What on earth are you doing with my letter opener?
So how do we use that? Punch, curl your fingers and get your thumb on the outside so you don't break it. So there was a scream. On the second floor.
The scream must have come from the other side of this door.
Yeah, it must.
That's my office door.
The office door is locked. So, can I lockpick it? Nope. I guess I need to find the key. Man. This is Mansions of Madness all over again, but this time I'm playing it. Oh, light flickered here. Maybe it's here. Wow. It's a nursery of some kind. Children's toys. What? There's someone here.
Who goeth? Who goes there?
I'll ask the questions. Roland Banks, Bureau of Investigation. I'm on the job. Who are you, and what's your reason for being here?
What would a federal agent want with me?
William Yorick, Master Thespian at your service. The good professor requested my presence to discuss a performance of some sort. Judging by the scream we heard, it appears to have begun without me.
Seems like I'm on the right track. Something hinky's going on here.
Is Professor Tillinghast a suspect in some crime?
She's only a person of interest. The Bureau has evidence that others are trying to involve her in some shady business. I came to find out what she knows, if anything. Then I heard the scream, too. Seems we need a key to get inside that room.
I wasn't prepared for so many guests today.
I'll help you find that key.
Better believe it. Yeah, we got Roland Banks on our side. He's awesome. I first met Agent Roland Banks when he visited my home to ask me whether I knew anything about some strange group of people. He seemed to have little more than vague rumors to investigate, and to be honest, I still don't entirely understand what he was after. Still, he seems honest, if not open, and he has the broad shoulders and quiet confidence one likes to see in members of the Bureau of Investigation. He certainly appears to be the sort of person one would call for help. Perfect aim. Roland has more chance of dealing a critical hit in combat, and he can give hints logical, guess like, and yeah, cool. So We have those two. Yeah, I was looking at the crib. Oh, I found the key.
There's a key on this mobile.
My files say Telegast has no children. If that's true, why would she need a nursery?
The professor always wished for children, even long after she grew too old to have them.
Oh, I can't say it isn't true. But I wish people were less prone to idle gossip.
Okay. So we got the office key, so let's go open the office. You will encounter enemies as you explore. You can know which room contains enemies as a glow crawls from under the door. Ooh, there's enemies in here. Oh, let's get inside. Cool.
What? Who?
It's a cultist.
An intruder! How many people can I expect to break into my house today?
Who are you?
Listen, pal. You've got some explaining to do. Come then. I have just the explanation you deserve.
Turn-based combat. Combat is turn-based. Every character acts one after another without time constraints. The order of each character is based on their initiative roll at the start of combat and is displayed at the top of the screen of the initiative bar. Okay. Boink. Each character has 5 action points to spend each turn. Each action has a specific action points cost. Once validated, an action cannot be undone except for movement. Okay, there are 3 types of weapon: melee, ranged, and spellbook. Each investigator has different aptitude with the various weapon types. This aptitude will affect the action point cost of the attack. Cool. So, William is first out. He can move. Trade Overwatch. So I can move. Huh. Now I can stab it. Holy! Overwatch, this action is called Overwatch. The investigator will prepare to attack even when it's not their turn. The first enemy that moves within their weapon's range. Select the direction of the attack by using L or pulling down the left button on your mouse. Yeah. The investigator can only attack an enemy that they can see, so make sure they are facing the right direction. Cool. Okay, let's Overwatch it, man. Good old. You, my good sir. Here. Punch him in the face.
What's going on?
Let's conserve the bullets.
We'd better have a look inside.
Oh, there's something over here. Bandages. could do that. Reload option. Okay, let's get inside.
Who in blazes are you?
Angels and ministers of grace defend us.
Wait. That's me. That is, it's my body.
That's Professor Telegast, all right. She won't be telling me much anymore.
We need to stop them.
Wow. Man. All this sanity. Okay, let's move here. No. Okay, attack. One more. Why can't they reach? Yeah. Great. Beyond my guard? Yeah, I bet you.
Who were those cloaked figures? This wasn't just a burglary.
You're right about that. Must be connected to my investigation. We better have a look around.
Deep weeping wound in her abdomen appears to be the cause of death. Judging by the wetness, it appears she was killed recently. You feel the stability of your mind shatter on the sanity check, having both failed.
Such a brutal death. Even Shakespeare would hesitate to dispatch a kindly old scholar in such a manner.
Despite my age, I had much more to do in life.
This wound on her stomach? It looks like she was knifed.
Yeah. Glyph on the floor. A large glyph has been painted on the floor, apparently in blood. You're certain Professor Telegast was deliberately killed above it. What you aren't certain of is why. You feel the stability of your mind shatter, so William made it, but Roland failed.
An ill sign. That and drawn in blood.
Yeah.
My nice, clean floor, ruined.
Yeah.
That looks like some kind of cult symbol. This ain't a garden variety burglary.
Yeah, search for clues. I am doing that. Let's put together. Reassembling most of the shattered container, you see a flask that probably came from the laboratory. You can make out the printed word Miska Unis. Yeah, I know where this goes.
What's this mess?
Yeah, a broken jar, a flask. Can make out a few letters. Miska, Uni, Lab.
Miskatonic University Science Lab. That's simple enough.
Lockpick it. Crap. Inside the drawer are tucked various notebooks. At a glance, you find nothing related to the murder, but it's clear that Professor Telegast was in the habit of recording even trivial events in her life.
Look at these notebooks. Is this the professor's handwriting?
It is, but how would you know?
There's no useful information here. But perhaps Professor Tillinghast kept notes on this material in another location.
We've found everything we're liable to find here. Time to see where the evidence leads us.
And so, discover how I was killed.
That's the intro. Cool. Okay, that is the introduction complete, and I will leave it up to you guys out there to judge doom of this game. If you want to buy it yourself, you find it on Steam, and it's not so expensive, and I certainly look forward to replaying this. There will be spoilers, so I guess the best thing is to let you guys play it yourself. Yeah, it's great to have an Arkham Horror game which I can boot up and play. The ambience is there for sure, and investigators are there, the clues gathering, the cultists, the dark ambient feeling of something evil creeping around. So yeah, this will be great. So I will leave you with that thought, and hop over to Steam to get it yourself if you want to. I will be diving further into this, and look if I can see to manage without too much trauma. I guess they will be coming. Okay, thank you for watching. Be seeing you out there.